Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today we will be running what I'm calling a Grimshade Mountain session, and well, it's also the last one of Justin's charity stream. Justin, you want to break it down for him? All right, and if we're ready to get this started, yeah, everybody's ready.
Oh yeah.
Rando. You awaken in a place you are familiar with. What do you do? What is your daily? How do you go about your business?
Well, as he first wakes up, he's going to have to begin getting cleaned up because he's poor. He's only 16 years old. Um, he sleeps in the stable of whatever town he happens to be in. He's going to get his clothes, which resemble what you'd picture as a cartoon character wizard, like the blues and the golds,
Mm-hmm.
own and head out to go start his day job panhandling, using very basic magic to do tricks in the street.
All right. On your way to your usual spot, uh, you see someone off in the distance. Something kind of looking at you. A person with otherwise normally human features, but looking you dead in the eye, is the face of a dog creature, and it's just across the street, just on its face, just staring you down. And while that's happening, roll a dexterity saving throw.
That will be a 12.
All right. Well, you don't fall down, but you happen to bump into somebody. Oh, geez, sorry about that. Holy shit, it's Tank. Oh my god, and you know this person as Jackie motherfucking McElby. That asshole. He is that dickhead that tormented you to hell. What do you do?
Because I'm still learning. Just, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
How you been? Oh my
Oh,
gosh, man! Like you're not
hey.
doing so hot. Damn. And he's looking. He looks real nice. He's got like, he's like all in a nice tight suit, and like he's going to work for his dad's firm. You're pretty sure you've heard that anyway. And he's just fucking perfect. And he's being super nice too. Just, oh god, it really turned your stomach probably.
Yes, it gives him a deep feeling of anxiety. But sucks it up, tells him, "Hey, Jack, I heard you've been doing pretty good for yourself. I hope all is well." And turn to start walking again.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Wait, where are you going? And
Uh,
as you turn and pivot to walk away, your vision starts to fade, and you're gone. Ilikan,
Yeah.
you awaken in a place you are familiar with. What do you do? How do you wake up and go about your day, or maybe you're in the middle of something already?
So I start my day by every day I get up and I wander to the lake near my kind of spot I make camp, and I stare out over the waters, hoping to see the aboleth that killed my boy. And I just wait and hope that it returns. And I usually spend most of my day here until I grow hungry. And if it hasn't appeared by then, I go hunting. And then I just come back and I sit and wait.
So you're sitting there. You left. You go ahead and roll a, we'll say, dexterity or strength check, whichever one you want.
Strength's much better for me, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
It's a 17.
You killed a gigantic beast. It's an elk. You probably couldn't carry all of it, but you had it.
Can carry 1,200 pounds.
Oh, well then, yes, you carry all of it. You've got like its antler. You're carrying it by the antler. Its whole carcass is just on your person. You drug it there. Got a nice little fire going, and it's you smelling the nice, delicious meat as it's cooking on that fire. And you feel a rumble and a tickling in your mind. And as that happens, it's almost like when you hear a certain type of sound and it makes all of your, you get goosebumps.
Goosebumps, yeah.
Oh yeah. And a whirlpool starts to form in the pond. And you see a fin. And as that fin comes out of the water, you're gone. You're blacked out. Nothing.
No.
Gone. Bumbleblimpsmeh.
Hey.
You awaken in a place you are familiar with. How do you go about your day?
I just collect bells. Bells are my favorite. I like bells, so I just collect bells. They're what I want, and I like bells. So I constantly just sit in my little house and polish my collection of silver bells.
Oh. Ah, okay. So as you're doing that, you hear a knock on the door.
Oh, hello? Hello?
Hello, I'm taking the census.
Okay. And, he'd get up, all, 40 of the silver bells that are attached to his druid outfit, jangle around as he walks, and he opens the door.
He opens the door. So, Bumble.
Yep.
What is the type of person you are attracted to?
Nobody. He doesn't really find people attractive. He finds bells attractive.
Oh, sorry. I was using some of the stuff from your description. You fall in and out of love easily, always pursuing someone. that type of stuff. So we can change that.
Oh, yeah. He's pursuing probably the person who sells him all these bells.
Okay. However, the person you see before you does catch your interest.
Okay.
Hi. What is your name? I'm sorry. I'm kind of new at this. She's kind of blushing.
My name's Bumbleblimpsmeh, but people call me Bumble.
Oh my. Are those all your bells?
Yeah, I collect them.
Wow. Sounds just like winter solstice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. Okay. So Bumble, are you the only person in this household?
Yeah.
Great. And she just looks at you, and your vision starts to fade, and you're gone.
Okay.
All right. After you hear this snap, Bumble, you also hear the sound of like a flame igniting. So,
Okay.
and then you hear a what? You want this game? Jesus. All right. Yeah. No. We'll send him too. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Fuck it. Man, Jesus. All right, and that's the end of that.
Okay.
So, all of you come to consciousness. It's still dark. You haven't opened your eyes yet, but you can smell a very foul wind coming from the front, and the wind is just it's a very fast wind. Like it's not loud, but it's definitely kicking up like the leaves and the grass on the ground. But as you guys open your eyes, you see the entrance to a cave. And on either side of that cave, you see torches right inside the entrance. And just outside the cave, you see some bushes, some shrubs, all that type of stuff. But they're all darkened and corrupted in some way. And you see how that corruption goes back and seems to be emanating from the entrance to this cave. Yeah. You also see some smoke coming out the top, like the roof of the cave has like it's not billowing out, but it's like a soft carpet of smoke just billowing out over the top.
Okay.
And you look left and you look right and you see people you have never met before. What do you do?
Hi, I'm Bumbleblimpsmeh, if you want to call me my formal name. I am a very wise druid, you may call me, or say, or, well, what are words even?
I'm going to look around and just take in my surroundings. See,
Roll perception check.
um, oh, nat 20.
All right. Rando, you have a look around. You see all the stuff mentioned before, but you turn around and you see a forest. And and you see it go from either side, and you see that this corruption is dangerously close to the forest. Because you rolled a 20, you can visibly see that this corruption is moving, not fast, but visibly moving towards the forest.
Okay.
Oh, and because you rolled a 20, you also see a kind of shimmer on the ground in front of everyone, about 20 feet. Right at the entrance to the cave. There's a shimmer on the ground.
All right. Are we tied up or anything?
No. When you guys have a look at yourselves, you see that you have like kind of travel wear. You have your regular travel wear, but you don't remember grabbing it. And you notice that your clothing has signs of soiling, like just catching a little bit of dirt here, rub up against something there. So you get the sense that you yourself have traveled to this point.
Okay. Just gonna ask to the general vicinity. So what are we doing here?
We're just hanging out. We're friends now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I do not know you people.
Oh, I'm Bumbleblimpsmeh, Bumble for short. I'm a hobgoblin, as you can tell by my neon pink skin. And I like to collect bells, as you can tell by these 40 or some odd bells attached to my clothing and my shoes.
Oh, well, it'll be easy to find you then.
That's what I want. I want people to know where I am and find me and be friends with me and stuff. Where's the fun in being hidden from sight?
Okay, well, my name is Rando. My friends call me Randy. I practice magic a little bit, and I'm getting better every day. And I hope one day I'm going to be as powerful as Merlin.
Okay.
Sure thing, kid. Sorry.
Oh, man.
All right. Anybody want to do anything else?
Maybe I light a torch and start trying to burn this corruption away from the forest a little bit.
So you turn around?
Yeah, I mean, if I could see this corruption all around me.
As you turn around, you turn your body to turn around, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Not good at these.
Me neither.
Oh man, with all my bonuses, I rolled a 3.
You go to turn around, and you blink, and you're facing the cave again.
I guess I'm going in.
Wait, what'd you see back there? And I'm going to turn around too.
All right, go ahead, roll a wisdom save.
With my -3 modifier, that's a 10.
And you go to turn around, you blink, and all of a sudden you're staring at the cave again.
Oh, it just must be a big cave. That's fun.
With that 20, did I see this happen to them?
Oh yeah. You saw them turn around, and then turn back around.
All right. I'm going to, I guess, try it myself.
Yeah, do it up, man. Do it up. Yes. Let's go. Come on. See what you get.
Wisdom saving throw plus 2.
Yes.
I also got a 10.
And now, doing it yourself, you see why they had somewhat confused looks on their faces after turning around and then turning back around.
Okay.
Darn, I wanted one of you to actually get that one. All right, that's good. That's fine. We got this. All right. You got like that shimmering stuff on the ground in front of you. 2 torches, shrubs, smoke, and a dark tunnel with a weird smell.
Alright, just to be safe, I'm gonna pull out a sprig of mistletoe, crush it in my hands, and cast Good Berry. Just so I have 10 berries to just in case stuff goes bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
You do that. You now have 10 berries in your hands. You guys see Bumble pull out this thing, crush it, and all of a sudden berries come out.
Okay, I step over behind Ilikan and put my hand on his back and say, you said you were going in the cave, right?
Can you
As
see
I give
in the
him a
dark?
little nudge forward.
Can anybody see in the dark, or do we need torch?
I have dark vision of 60 feet. I can see.
All right, you can go first.
And you notice that his eyes are green, but they kind of glow a little bit. He's like, I'll go first. I am naturally a leader, and if there's people lost in the cave, they'll hear me coming.
Oh boy. Never mind. You don't go first.
And I step forward into the cave.
Jeez.
All right. As you step forward, you pass through what Rando saw as shimmering, and your foot starts to fall through. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no. I don't think I'm great at these.
Can I, like...
Oh, yes! Oh, I'm so happy for this. That's a 3.
Yes.
Oh.
All right. If anybody wants, they can try to snag him, but...
Yeah, let me snag him. I'm a strong guy.
All right, go ahead and roll for strength.
15.
That actually was the DC that I had set.
Oh.
So you grab him, and you're able to prevent him from falling down. But as your foot passed through, Bumble,
Yeah.
You had a moment where you could see through the illusion.
Okay.
Roll just a perception check based on that.
Okay. This is going to be not great. That is an 11.
That's enough to notice that it's about a 20-foot drop, and that there is a figure vaguely in the shape of a human at the bottom.
Hello? Do you need friends to help you out? Or do you need friends?
You don't hear
Did you
anything
see
back.
somebody?
I've got a rope. I could like tie around your waist and lower you in there, and you could, try and ask him face to face if you want.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it.
All right. Are you going to anchor it to anything, or
To
do you
me.
want to do strength
I'll
check?
hold it.
Okay.
I'll hold it. I can lift, drag, push, and pull 1,200 pounds. So
Cool.
I think
I'm
I'll be able to-
215 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
I'll say that.
And 6'3".
All right.
You'll just have to roll for climbing then
50.
with the rope.
And
So yeah, first 15 feet.
Yep.
Give me a strength check.
That is 17 plus.
I meant for Bumble.
Oh man.
Because Ilikan was he
I'm
had
just
pretty much established that he could carry.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
just
do
tie him and then hold him and lower him down like he's repelling.
Yeah. So if he's repelling, he would be the one doing the
Yeah,
strength.
here we go. That is a 17.
Excellent. Excellent. You make it the first 15 feet, and there's only 5 feet to go.
I untie the rope around my waist and drop.
All right, you do so.
Hey, are you okay? I have bells. Can you see them? They're very comforting for me.
At this point, you actually see a corpse. It's got like kind of a satchel on it.
Oh.
And it's a very old corpse actually. It's like it's all skeletal with just old ratty kind of eaten away clothing.
Okay.
Yeah. You see little hints of stuff there, but you're not like you haven't bothered to like you haven't like shown interest yet. So.
All right. I'll maybe I'll just like kick the body like hello.
Yeah. You kick it, and you see that as it rolls over, you can see that it was someone who had landed on their morning star. So landed and then crushed their own chest with a morning star, and they hit the ground.
I look at the whip that's wrapped around my waist, and then I look at the morning star. I look back at the whip around my waist. Look at the morning star, and then just say, "Oh, it's just a morning star. I don't need one of those. I have a whip."
All right.
Everything's okay down here, you guys. It's just a dead guy.
He's got anything good on him?
Looks like a morning star and a purse or something.
No, you grab the purse. I don't know. Maybe it's got some money.
Okay.
It's a haversack, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll grab the haversack.
Okay.
And I'll walk back over to the rope and tie the rope around it. I'm like, okay, it's tied to the rope. You can pull it up.
All right, I'll pull that up.
Yeah, and we'll say you did it easily. All right, you're back up at the top.
I'll lower the rope to let him hook himself up so I can pull him back up.
All right, yeah, I'll hook myself back up to
If
it.
he wants to come back up. I don't know what else is down there.
No, I'll hook myself back up to it.
While they're doing that, Rando's going to go ahead and peek inside the bag.
Oh, you're going over to Bumble to like take the bag from him and be like, "Hey."
Well, yeah, I'll pass the bag back and then we'll re-lower the rope. That way I'm not, I got both hands on the rope.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, you passed up the bag first.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right. Yeah. Rando, go ahead. Do an investigation check for me.
That would be a 12.
Oh my god, I was actually wondering if you do very well on that. Yeah, you find you see a vial of what looks like a salve, and it has a picture on it of a bug with a line drawn through it. And you also find a potion of healing and a rope with a grappling hook attached to it. But this rope looks a lot different than the rope you've seen before. And it's braided like how you've seen people braid their hair.
Fancy rope.
I guess I just lay it out on the ground for when they get back up, or hoping for something valuable I could snag.
All right. Anybody else?
Anyone know what this salve might be?
Let me pull him up and then maybe we take a look at it.
All right. You go ahead and just pull Bumble up. You guys got it. You guys are both pretty strong.
Man, you're so strong.
I'm strong, buddy. All right. You're up. Everybody's there.
Can I maybe use, like, you said it's some kind of salve, yeah? Like maybe, so I'm proficient in like nature. Could I maybe try and see if this is like some sort of natural remedy or something?
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Give me a roll for that.
Sweet. That is a 18.
Yeah, based on the cartoonish picture of the bug on the little label and the fact that it has a line drawn through it, you can kind of figure out that it's like some type of insect repellent.
All right, all right. I'll tell that to the group. Hey guys, we got bug salve here. It'll keep the biters away, I guess.
Wait, what?
It's bug salve, I guess. It keeps the mosquitoes away.
Oh, if that's the case, we should probably adhere it to our skin, or apply it. Not adhere, but you know what I mean. What are
Yeah,
words?
maybe like a little bit to every person. Put it on like your exposed flesh. I got a lot of it.
I have a lot of flesh too, but my bells they need to be polished.
And you can probably
I
guess.
reach in and get a little bit of it, and then lick it.
Yeah, your tongue goes numb.
Oh man.
Your tongue goes numb, and you cannot effectively cast spells for 1 minute, which is bad because all of you now hear in the cave.
Hello. Are you looking for friends? Just follow the sound of the bells, and I jump up and down, jangling them around.
I'm going
And
to
you hear something.
drawing my great axe.
You hear something running, but it's running away from you.
I scared it away. It probably just needed friends.
Oh boy.
Oh, I do now.
I say we go into the cave. That's what we were gonna do, and we can't seem to leave it, so why not?
How we get over there?
Let's just walk around this pit, maybe?
Yeah, you guys can walk around the pit. It's only like a 5x5 square, and the width of the cave is about 10 feet.
Sweet.
How tall is this cave?
It is about, I think it's about 15 feet.
Oh, good. Okay, I don't have to duck then. All right, I was worried.
Yeah, and yeah, the sides are 10, and everybody roll a perception check.
Natural 1.
Woo!
A 14.
14. And what was yours? Rando? 10. All right. Ilikan. You see that the inside of this cavern or this cave, it has like the dirt, it's like it's clawed and dug out, and occasionally you see where the claws had found purchase, and you see like stonework, like intricate stonework, but it's like bricks in a sense. But ultimately, this whole thing, you could probably gauge, had been filled with earth at some point, and it has only recently been dug out by very large claws. You see along the edges of this cave hallway, you see a lot of bones of various races. You see
excuse me.
some furbolg bones, some gnome bones. You see tabaxi as well, and a large number of human bones. And then,
Hello, friend. Do you want a hug?
Oh dear.
3 big dogs come running down the corridor right for you guys. And all right, what are all your initiatives? Like your initiative scores?
Yeah, mine's 0.
I have a +1.
All right.
3.
Okay.
Oh, they just want to be pet. They just want us to pet them.
And you guys
I'm gonna
see.
pet them with this great axe, son.
You guys see these emaciated, very hungry-looking hyenas. One with 3 legs, one that looks like it's burned almost to a crisp, like it has a few patches of hair, and the other one only has 1 eye. and they all just look extremely hungry, and they're coming at you. Rando, what do you want to do? You're first.
I guess realistically, I would be trying to cast a spell, but uttering.
Yep, you've got about one turn of combat where you can't speak at this point. So this first round, you can't cast a vocal spell.
Okay.
Hold action.
Yeah, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna hold action to. Shoot a firebolt. As soon as I can feel my tongue working again.
All right. And these hyenas, they are about 10 feet away from all of you at this point, and they're in the middle of charging.
Okay.
With Bumble in front.
Yeah, I'm in the very back.
Okay. Ilikan, you're up.
Well, I guess since last time I played a barbarian, I didn't make use of this very much. So let's Hulk out. We'll go into a rage as a bonus action, and we're gonna go in swinging with the great axe for our action at one. Let's go for the one with 3 legs, because why not?
All right, 3-legged one. Do it up.
That is a 20 to hit with bonuses, not natural 20.
Oh yeah, totally hits. Roll damage.
Sweet. And I get a +7 to damage because I'm in a rage, so that's 10 damage.
So you said you were aiming for the 3-legged one?
Yeah.
You go all the way through it and lodge your axe right in the head of the one-eyed one, right where its other eye right where it was. Now it has no eyes, and it is also dead.
Okay. The cleave rule applies. All right.
Yep. There is one hyena left, and it is heading straight for Bumble.
Okay.
And it is going to make an attack on you.
Yeah, of course it is. Let's do it.
And that is 13.
That just hits.
And it does 2 damage.
2?
Yep, 2 damage.
Cool.
I feel like I've wasted my rage, guys.
It runs up to Bumble and bites into his leg and shakes it enough to where you guys see a little spurt of blood pop out one of his calves. And then you shake your leg and it like jumps back off a bit and just growls, and it looks very scared. Bumble, it is now your turn.
I was gonna be nice to you, I was gonna feed you, and you were gonna be my best friend, but now, and he's gonna take his hands, and he's just gonna like start flicking like a number of the bells on him.
Yeah.
And he casts Thunderclap. So each creature within 5 feet of me must make a Constitution saving throw. So I think it might just be
Thunder Wave. Gotcha. Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
Thunderclap, not Thunderwave.
Thunderclap. Oh, it's the cantrip.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, you bet.
It's a really low DC though.
Yeah, it rolled a 16.
Yeah, it beat it. I'll just say this, because of my modifiers, because I purposely wanted to play a druid with really bad wisdom. The save DC is 7. Just, but I guess nothing happens.
TPK about to go down, boys.
So Bumble takes 2 hits and then flicks his bell, and
nothing happens.
And it's just like Rando. use your action. Your tongue is now movable.
Okay. That is a 14.
You're attacking,
The firebolt.
right? You're doing a firebolt. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay. And because I cast.
Yeah, we'll sort that out after you do damage and everything.
Oh, okay. That is 7 damage.
Excellent. You fire this bolt. How does this guy die?
Where his mouth was still agape, shoot the fireball right into it and basically explode his little head.
Yeah, you guys see this. You guys see this little boy fire this little bolt inside of this little hyena's mouth, and you see its insides. You can see how the bolt goes into its body, and when it lights up, you can see its skeleton through the flesh and the patchy fur that's on its body. You see its body kind of expand, and then its head just explodes. And then it falls to the ground, smoking and crispy.
Dinner.
All right, and now, Rando, roll a d20 for me.
And that is a 7.
Everyone watches as Rando, kind of small in stature, actually goes one size smaller, but his clothes do not. So Rando all of a sudden becomes a very little boy, and all of his clothes are just really extremely baggy on him, just quite a few sizes too small, and his like haversack and everything are just kind of dragging on the ground. And you do not know how long this will last.
That felt really good, but what do I do now?
Can I like offer to scoop him and have him like sit on my shoulders?
Yeah, he offers that. What do you say, Rando?
Yeah, I put my arms up like a little baby.
I'll just like put him up on my shoulders. He can chuck fireballs or whatever from up there. That'll work. Unless they got a ranged attack, they can't hit you. You're 8 feet in the air. The cave's tall enough. We're good.
Oh yeah, it totally is.
Okay, I guess while I'm sitting up here, I will also just prop my now comically oversized light crossbow up on my lap.
And I'll eat 2 of my good berries so I heal back to full.
Excellent. All right, you guys have a corridor in front of you. You don't hear anything yet, but you do see a shimmer of something in the distance, but you're not quite sure.
Oh, maybe it's another bell. I can add it to my collection, and I'm gonna run for it.
Yeah, you run for it. Everybody else?
To run, can I grab one of these torches off the wall and hand it up to my familiar sitting on my shoulders? So he can
Yes.
light the way?
You pull a torch from a wall, and as you do so, nothing happens.
Ah,
Alright, so you guys have got torches walking down here. Bumble is bumbling straight ahead.
Dling, 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 dling.
Sounding like some sleigh bells going on here. Excellent. So you run up to where you saw this light, and you can tell that it is actually an opening, a doorway. No door, just an opening into a chamber, a circular chamber, and in that chamber you see a hole in the top on the ceiling, and a little puddle in the middle.
Okay.
And yeah, if you want, you can do a perception check, see what else, any details if you want to.
Yeah, sounds good. That's a 17.
Ooh, dang. Was that... Wait, that means you had got a natural 20, right?
Perception checks are -1.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Because I made myself proficient in them. For some reason.
All right, so yeah, with that score, you actually see you see that this is also, it has been clawed away, like it's been dug out by these large claws, and you see another body by the pool with its own like satchel and pack.
Okay.
And you, because you got such a high score, you also see something in the water. A little shimmer of something in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna... that 4 wisdom's gonna come into play. And I'm gonna wade into the water and see if it's a bell that I can add to my outfit.
All right. You go in and you pluck it out. It is a very interesting looking stone.
Okay.
Very shiny stone. It's unnaturally shiny.
Okay.
And I'll assume that everybody else is like caught up to them.
Yeah, I was trying to keep pace.
All right. So all of you also join him in this room at this time.
I'll put the stone in one of my pouches.
Okay.
Where I keep my spell components. I'll put it in there.
All right.
And then I'll go examine the body, I guess.
All right. Go ahead. Roll investigation.
Oh, this is going to be horrendous. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That is a 19.
Okay. You find 2 potions of healing, 4 sheets of paper, a spell book,
Oh, shit.
an ink and a quill, and a drawing.
Okay, so 2 potions of healing.
Yes. That would be a total of 3 for your party right now.
I was gonna say maybe we split those up now.
And how many sheets of paper?
4.
Okay. And then ink.
Inkwell and quill. Yes.
So 1 ounce bottle of ink.
Yes.
Okay, and then a quill. Cool. D&D Beyond, you guys. It's so good. Oh, so ink pen. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But this guy was fancy, so he had a quill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can tell by what he was wearing.
Oh,
Well,
and sorry again, you said it was 2 sheets of paper?
4.
4, okay.
And on the 5th sheet of paper, you see a drawing.
Oh, a drawing.
Yes.
Oh, and you said a spell book too, right?
Yes. A spell book.
Man, that's a lot.
Well, he's examining all this, I guess, gear or stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and get a closer look at some of these big claw marks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe like a survival check to try and identify the creature or something like that?
You know what? Yeah, do that. Do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled terribly. That's a 10. Oh,
Big dog. Must have been a big dog.
a big dog. I'm
Yeah.
the worst Outlander ever, you guys.
Yeah. You just look around and you're just like, yes.
Do you see anything interesting? Do you see anyone who wants to be a friend or get pet?
Probably not. Is probably gonna want to eat us.
Oh, okay. And I'll examine that drawing on the paper. Yeah.
Excellent. Do a nature check.
Oh, I'm a druid. That should be good, right? Oh no, I didn't take proficiency in it.
Yeah, also give you advantage on the roll.
Oh, okay, cool.
I was gonna say I'll help him out if
Oh,
it'll give.
I rolled 2 17s.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I was going to give a vague description of this, but because you rolled so high, what you see is a mushroom-looking entity with holes in it. And on this drawing, there are actually two drawings. One with this mushroom, like, kind of thin, and with arrows coming out of the hole. Not arrows, but like lines.
Okay.
And then in the other image, you see that it's swollen, and you see lines that have the motion of air going in the hole.
Okay, cool.
And you have heard of this before.
Oh.
You've heard it called a shrieker.
A shrieker.
Yes. You've heard that they are fungal creatures that when you step within range, they emit a very loud noise that disables people. And, like, it's almost like a dinner bell.
Okay, I'll relay that to the group.
So,
It's like,
not
yeah,
good.
scary mushrooms live here. I don't think they want to be friends.
Alright, I guess, could I look around, kind of see if there's a way forward?
Yeah. You saw that this chamber was actually just off the main hallway. You just took a right turn to where there was like a
Okay.
light coming through in that little ceiling drip area. And yeah, so you could just go back out to the hallway and keep going if you'd like.
Yeah, I guess why not? We still got a torch going.
All right. All right. So everybody roll perception just on your way through this place.
Okay.
Nat 20!
That is a 1. I rolled a 2 and got a 1.
And marching order?
I'll lead the way. I think I'm our tankiest person. And I've got a torch so I can see.
All right.
Fell on his shoulders.
Well out of harm's way, little man.
Okay. As you move forward, you see more claw marks and like dirt has been scraped away. You see more bones, but there aren't as many in number anymore. They're kind of dwindling down. And occasionally you'll see another bush, and then like another bush, and then another bush. And as you're walking by, one of them goes and attacks Rando.
Oh.
And it gets an 18.
13.
And it does 1 damage. You take 1 hit point of damage. All right. Everyone else? Ilikan, you are next. Or I guess Rando. Rando, you have a chance to retaliate on this thing.
Okay, just as a reaction, I'm going to pull that crossbow up and loose one blindly in that direction. Ah!
All right, go ahead. Roll for an attack.
A 24.
That hits, yes.
Um,
Roll for damage.
total 7 damage.
Do what?
7.
7 damage. You hit this shrub, and it like shudders, and it prepares itself for another attack. And when this happens, you guys notice that all those other shrubs are starting to stand up as well.
Them tall shrubs.
And now, Ilikan, you're up.
Just swinging the axe. That's all I got.
Swing at the axe.
Does a 13 hit?
Which one are you swinging at?
The one right next to us, because he's up on my shoulders and it just hit him, so I'll just swing at that one.
Yeah, you betcha. What was that?
I rolled a 13.
That hits.
Fantastic.
Roll damage.
Oh, almost max damage roll. That is going to be 14 damage.
You don't hit the other ones because they aren't close enough, but
Nice.
you kill the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
You chop that bush down. You cleave it right in the middle, and its top half just kind of tries to take a couple swipes at you and fails and falls before the lower half just. Bumble, you're up.
All right. So, which of these shrubs is the closest to me?
There are 3 more shrubs, and they are all actually right on top of you.
Oh, fantastic. So I will collect a droplet of water on my finger off of my robe from wading into the pool,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll wave my hand over it
Mm-hmm.
and cast Ice Knife at one of the closest ones.
Excellent. Roll an attack for me.
Okay. Yeah, make a ranged attack. This is not going to do good at all. So that's a 2 with a -1. That's a 1.
Oh.
And I'm gonna say it. You shoot this ice knife at it, and it hits it, and it just kind of absorbs it and grows in size.
Hit or miss, the shard then explodes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And does it do damage?
The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Perfect. But that was a critical fail? No.
And I rolled a
Okay,
2, yeah.
We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, so go ahead and roll damage for the explosion. I'll do dexterity saving throws for them.
Yep. They'll probably succeed, so.
12, 3, 15.
Alright, they all succeed and don't take 8 damage.
Wait, the 3 succeeds?
Yeah,
No, the 3 would. Your dex save is 7,
Yeah, it's 7.
and it only rolled a 3, so it'll
Oh,
fail.
that one takes 8 cold damage.
All right, and the other ones take half?
They don't take any.
Okay, all right.
I think I have to make a saving throw too because I'm within range of the explosion. The target and each creature, yeah, so I have to make a dex saving throw of 7.
Yeah, do it up.
I'll probably get it. That is a 13, so I ducked as like the shards fly over top of my head.
Yeah. And that one, it grew in size, but also took a hit, so it's looking a little sparse. It's like one of the most pathetic Christmas trees you've seen.
Okay.
All 3 of them are up right now, and then all 3 of them are going to take an attack on Bumbleblimpsmeh.
Do it.
That was 12, 13, and 8.
So the 13 hits.
All right. It'll do 4 damage.
Sweet.
It launches one of its tendrils. It's a wooden, leafy tendrils into your stomach past whatever armor you're wearing, and it just kind of wiggles it a little.
Ah, get out of there!
All right, Rando, you're up.
Belly button.
I yell out, "They're made out of wood!" and fire a firebolt. Same one that he targeted originally.
Excellent. All right, roll an attack on that.
Is a 21.
That hits. Roll
and
damage.
2 damage.
It just lights up and crumbles to ash before your eyes. Roll a d20 for me.
17.
17. All right, you don't know what happens yet.
Okay. That's my turn.
All right. Okay, Ilikan, you're up.
Alright. I guess there's 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left.
I'm gonna swing on whichever one is, I guess, furthest to the right with a kind of big like side swing, hoping to maybe through and hit the other. Oh, that's a natural 1.
You go to do so, and you fall prone.
Oh boy.
You swing your heavy axe, and the dirt and mud that's on the ground just kind of flicks you right up onto your butt.
Can I use my movement speed to just stand up before I end my turn?
Nope.
Oh, Tulsi Road.
All right, Bumble, you're up.
Alright. Seeing that my magic's not doing so hot, I'm gonna unfurl the whip from around my waist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna whip at the closest shrub that's within 10 feet of me.
You got it. Make a roll.
That is a 10 to hit.
That hits.
Oh! Didn't expect it to.
Damage.
That's only 3 slashing damage from the whip. Whoosh.
All right. You see it reel back, and it doesn't make any hisses. It's just kind of a neutral bush. It just kind of shudders a little, very eerily.
Alright.
You also notice that it has the same blight you saw earlier on it. It's like little pus nodules on the leaves.
Okay.
One of which kind of got your belly a little. So now it's their turn, and they're going to keep going on Bumble here.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, 13 and 4. With a 13 hits.
Yeah, 13 hits.
And it will do 4 damage.
Oof. Not looking too hot.
All right, Rando, you're up. These bushes are pretty much trying to engulf Bumble, and they're kind of succeeding.
Was it Bumble or Ilikan that went to the ground?
Ilikan slipped to the ground.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push his head out of my crotch and stand up.
Good call, because you were both prone.
And since I'm on the ground now, I'm going to cast Mage Armor.
Excellent. And because of your roll, your wild magic from earlier, it doesn't cost a spell slot.
Sweet.
So you just got a free spell.
Man.
All right. Now, Ilikan, you're up. You're on the ground. Rando, loose-fitting clothing, not great.
I will I'll use half my movement speed to stand back up, and I'll ask Rando, do you want back up or no?
Kill them first.
All right. And I'll just go for another big old side swing with the great axe again. Oh, much better. That's 21 total.
That hits.
Oh gosh, minimum damage, six damage.
6 damage. Let's see. Yeah, you just take out one of them.
Perfect, that's fine. Would you allow as like bonus action, like with my extra hand, to like scoop him back up or no?
Sure. Yeah, you're super strong, and he's like this baby kid. He's like a size small. He's not even.
I'll just
He's
scoop him back up out of harm's way.
Yeah, you do so easily. It's just like whoop, you barely even have to try. It's like a flick of your wrist, and he's up on your shoulder.
Perfect. There you go, little guy.
Hello. All right, you got one more left. Bumble, you're up.
Oh man, I'm gonna go for broke and try to whip it. Whip it good.
Yeah, do it.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 5 slashing damage.
You whip at it, and you see a bunch of those leaves come off and just fly into the air. You see it shudder again, and more leaves pop out of it with like a splurch.
Okay.
And it's going to attack you again.
Oh god, okay.
And that is a 14.
Yeah, that hits.
And it does 3 damage.
Unconscious.
Falls on. Bumble falls. And the bush just as you fall, the bush falls on top of you.
Oh, fantastic.
And it starts to try to get its tendrils into your body.
Okay.
Rando, you're up.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna fire another firebolt.
Firebolt! Do it!
Try not to hit Bumble. Okay. That's a 17. And 6 damage.
17, 6 damage. Yeah, you hit it. You see it actually take a chunk off. You take the whole top half off, and it splurches again, and more leaves pop off to where it had been singed away before. You still gather that you're doing damage to it. It's just looking really gross for some reason. Now, roll another d20 for me.
12.
12. You start floating. You you start to rise up into the air, and
wrap my legs around Ilikan's head.
Just
You
wrap
are-
your ankles under my chin.
I'll say do a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch yourself as you float upwards.
Plus 3, so 12.
12. Sadly, you go to wrap your leg around him, but you end up just kicking him in the throat. and you float up into the smoky river of, well, it's a river of smoke, essentially. And it's kind of covering up your face, and you're choking on it.
Is like a reaction, could I reach up and try and grab him by the ankles or anything?
It is your turn now.
Okay.
And the bush is still hanging on,
Oh, okay. Well, then we'll deal with that first. I'll try and do like kind of like an upward swing to like knock it off of him. Oh, that's a good roll. 17 plus 7, 24 to hit.
You hit.
Oh my gosh, 6 damage again. Ugh, damage rolls.
You do finish it, but you also need to do kind of, because it's in such close proximity, you need to do a dex save.
Okay.
Sure that, because it's very close.
That is a 16 on dex save.
Okay, you deftly carve around Bumble in order to not completely take off chunks of his skin as you cleave this monster. The monster flies in multiple pieces. It disperses across the wall of the cave, and Bumble is there on the ground. Roll a death saving throw.
Oh yeah, here we go. Natural 1. That is a 9, so that's a fail.
That is a fail. You see Bumble go, and a loogie of blood just comes up out of his mouth and then lands right in the middle of his head.
Can I force feed him like a potion or some of his good berries that he had on him?
Maybe on your turn.
Yeah.
It is now Rando's turn.
So I read it wrong earlier. You can only feed 1 good berry as an action.
I mean, that would be enough to heal you, right? And get
1 hit point. Yeah. But yeah, it would be.
So, is Rando like against the top of the cave now?
Oh yeah, he's just stuck, kind of floating at the top of the cave.
Okay, Rando's going to stand up against the roof of the cave and cast Prestidigitation to cause a puff of wind emanating out from his body just so he can breathe.
Yeah, you take a breath. Got a bonus action? Movement?
I'm going to attempt to jump back towards Ilikan and just like wrap around him.
All right, Ilikan.
I'll just extend my arms up like, you can do it.
Yeah, make a dexterity check to catch him.
Oh, that's 18.
18. Okay, yeah. You grab him. Come back here, buddy. Aw. And you can just hold him like a balloon from a leg.
I'll use my rope and like wrap it under my arm and tie each end to his legs and like.
All right. Perfect. Excellent. Ilikan.
And then like somebody give this guy a good berry.
Yeah, it's your turn, Ilikan.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna give him one of his good berries so we can save our potions for more dire circumstances.
All right, you give Bumble a blueberry. He's back to 1 hit point.
Yeah.
I got you, man.
Oh, thank you.
You and your bells will live to fight another day.
Oh, well, that's good then. I don't want to die.
All right, there you are. You guys proceed further?
Maybe we try and find a way to get some hit points back.
Yeah,
first.
I'm going to down one of my potions of healing.
Do it. 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah. Just lower my quantity. 2d4 plus 2. Nine hit points, so I'm at 10. I'm 1 away from full.
That's a good roll.
So
yeah.
I'll pop one of my good berries to put myself back at full.
All right, yeah, we'll say you do that as you guys walk down the rest of the shaft.
And I didn't take any damage. How's Rando looking?
I think it missed when it's. Yeah, he only got one hit.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, if you guys are good, let's do it.
He's got like a really nasty looking scratch on his arm.
Bumble is good to
I'm
go.
gonna need stitches.
All right. So as you guys are walking down the hallway further and deeper into this clawed out cavern, Rando returns to medium size on Ilikan's shoulder.
I'll put him back down.
Or am I still floating?
You are still floating.
Okay, then I won't.
Um,
I'll have him on a rope like a balloon.
All right. Nailed it. All right. And everybody roll perception for me as you go down this hallway.
Oh my gosh. It's another nat 20. I can't confirm.
Bumble got a 2.
got a 7.
All right. So as you guys, good thing the barbarian's rolling good as well.
I don't know how. It's like the one thing I'm good at.
So as you guys are walking down this hallway, Ilikan, you see a mushroom in the distance. It's about 40 feet away.
Does that I'm gonna ask gosh, your name's so crazy I can't remember it. But I'm gonna ask our half goblin hobgoblin guy here. That mushroom. You see the mushroom?
Yeah.
Does that look like the one in the thing you said that screams at people?
I think so.
Maybe maybe show me the drawing. I can see the mushroom pretty well from here.
I show Ilikan the drawing.
Am I able to like identify it as like one and the same?
Oh yeah, the drawing is good enough that you're like, oh, yeah, that's that
Okay,
thing.
so-
Although right now it looks like an in between image of those, like you saw it in its kind of shriveled form, and the picture also shows its fattened form, and right now it looks kind of like an in between.
All right. Maybe we could try and like sneak past it, so it doesn't scream at us.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All these bells, oh boy. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll try and like roll stealth to try and like see if I can sneak past it without it screaming, because I don't know if it screaming is good or bad.
Everybody roll stealth.
Yeah, Bumble will get down. We'll do his best to tippy toe. Here we go, Garrett. Get ready for this modifier that we
Oh yeah.
brewed up here. So 13 minus 10, that's a 3.
All right.
Oh my gosh. I got a 16. How do you have minus 10 to stealth?
Me and Garrett talked about it because of all my bells.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Cling, 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 cling.
Oh man.
All right. How do you proceed? You're 40 feet away from it.
I'm crawling on my hands and knees now.
Oh, man.
So instead of cling, 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 cling,
Like mud on my face. Like I've really committed, and the bells are just. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna walk. Like I got super prepped. Some mud. Like I ate some like raw meat to hide my breath. Like I was ready, and then the bells. Oh man.
all right.
Since I'm floating like a balloon, I'm just going to ready my crossbow and keep
All
an
right.
eye out.
Okay. As you get about 30 feet away, you see this mushroom shrivel up as if it's sucking in air. Or, I mean, it's fattening up. It's fattening up and sucking in air. I'll give you a chance to react to that if you want.
Can I go ahead, please.
Oh, it's too far away for me to do anything, so I'll just.
It's 30 feet away.
Yeah, I don't have anything to do. I have no spell slots. Druids have 2 spell slots at first level.
Can I maybe take like a step back and see if that like changes? Maybe it stops a little bit.
Are you going to gesture everybody else to do that as well?
I mean, I'm in the front. I think I'm leading right now, and then
yeah.
Balloon Boy has a torch, so I can see. And so,
Actually,
kind of like step back and like wait, and then and see if there's any change.
We'll say you step within range. You see it start to swell up, and then you're like, oh, and then you step back.
Okay, yeah. I just want to see like if there's like a set distance maybe that it starts to
relax, and you hear a faint.
I throw that pebble at it that I found from before, the shimmering like pebble.
This shiny pebble, not pebble. You throw it at it. Roll a general attack roll with a dexterity modifier.
With dexterity modifier?
Yes.
Do you want proficiency bonus added to that or no?
No.
Okay, so
I don't think that's proficient in rock.
Nope, that's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
You throw it, and it falls a couple feet short, but nothing happens. Just goes,
Can I
see it go into the mud.
Can I maybe try and throw like a javelin at it? I have 10 of those.
I just look down and go, should I try? Holding this light crossbow.
Yeah. Do you know what?
You guys want to get this going?
You probably have longer range on crossbow because my javelin range is 30 feet.
I'll loose.
Crossbow's 30. I think javelins are.
I mean, I can
20.
I
No,
can
they're
go
30.
I can go 120, but it's a disadvantage.
Right. Yeah, you guys can press right up to the 30 if you want. You kind of.
I'll let you chuck a crossbow bolt first. If you miss, I'll try a javelin.
Okay. Loose. That is a 9 plus 5. That's a 14.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And
Nice.
on the damage, that's a 1, so 4. 4 damage.
All right. And as this happens, you see the mushrooms start to swell in size now.
I'm gonna throw my javelin. I'm gonna do it.
All right, throw your javelin. Attack roll.
13 plus 7, so 20 total.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right, let's see damage on this. Oh, not bad. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. All right. It's looking pretty bad. Bumble.
Hey, how's it going?
You're up.
Yeah, I don't got any range stuff. Actually, I got an idea. I'm gonna run up right beside it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do the same thing as before, trace all my bells, and do Thunderclap again as a cantrip. So that can be heard from 100 feet away as like thunder sounds out of my bells. And yeah, that thing needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. It makes the saving throw.
Yep, so nothing happens to it.
Everybody's about to know that we are here.
And would have been because of the Shrieker, but because of the Thunder spell,
Oops.
you guys see a massive swarm of bats come right at you as the Shrieker goes. And it just keeps doing that. And you guys can't hear what anybody else says at this point. You're deaf.
Sweet.
All right. Now, oh boy, that would put them right there. Rando, what are you gonna do? You see this swarm of bats. It's pretty much right on top of Bumble at this point. and you got the Shrieking Shrieker right there. It's not looking too hot. But yeah, a lot of bats.
Okay, I am going to cast a firebolt. Freaking out in the direction of the bats.
Yeah? All right. Fire away. Shoot at the bats.
17.
17. All right. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's a 9.
9. All right. Excellent. Okay. Ilikan, do you want any? Are you going to use your movement or bonus action for anything, Rando?
No wild magic.
Oh right. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Wild magic. Roll d20, please.
And 10.
10. So as you're up on this balloon, you end up casting the Create Water spell, but instead of coming out of like your arcane focus or wand, the water's coming out of your armpits in like waterfalls.
I will take a quick shower.
Casting
Not
this
bathed
water
in
all
any
out of
day.
your armpits, and for the next round you will not be able to do somatic components because your arms are like launched upwards, gushing water.
Oh man.
All right, Ilikan, you're up.
So since he's tied to me and moves with me,
Yes.
I'm just going to run at the mushroom
Uh-huh.
and try and take this thing out with my axe.
Perfect. Let's do
I'm
it.
just dragging him along with the rope.
Yeah. Do it at disadvantage though, because you're kind of soaked with water. It's kind of in your eyes.
That's fine. Okay, understandable. All right, so smallest roll was a 17.
Yeah, that hits. Roll
Oh,
damage.
fantastic. Oh my gosh, these low damage rolls. That's 7 damage.
All right.
Stupid mushroom.
All right. And now, do you have anything else you want to do? Do you have a bonus action or anything?
No, no. I'm just swinging with big weapon.
All right. And now for the swarm of bats. Bumble, you're right there. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Ooh, but they scored an 8.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
And the other swarm of bats is also going to take an attack,
Oh, yeah,
and that is a 15.
that for sure hits.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, these are actually not very great. They're not very nice. 4 points of damage.
Cool.
Okay, Bumble, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna unfurl my whip and whip the shrieking mushroom.
All right, attack.
That's an 18 to hit.
18, that hits. Roll damage.
2 slashing damage.
Surprisingly, if you do that 2 slashing damage, you happen to hit it right at its base, and now you have a large mushroom disconnected, and it's just dead, and it no longer is shrieking.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
Bravo, bravo.
Rando, you're up.
Well, I don't think there's anything I can do, so I'm going to hold a firebolt until I can move again.
All right.
I'm pretty much pinned to the ceiling with the force of water coming
I'll
out
say that if you wanted to, you could try to aim the water at the bats.
of. Okay, we'll do that.
All right, do just a dexterity check. I don't think you're proficient in armpits, but just do an attack roll with dexterity modifier.
That would be 13 plus 3. 16.
Yeah, you splash the shit out of these bats. Actually, roll a d4 for me on that.
2.
2? Excellent. One of the swarms of bats, they get waterlogged and all fall prone onto the ground. Ilikan, you're up.
I guess just great axe into the swarm. Try and knock some of these things out of here.
Yeah, go to town, man.
Oh, hey, that's a pretty good roll. Let's see. I got to do math. 24 to hit.
24 hits. Roll damage.
Oh my gosh, these terrible rolls. 8 damage. Terrible rolls.
All right. Okay. All right. It is now both of the swarm of bats on. One is actually going to stand or fly back up, and they are going to attack Rando. Rando does a 14 hit.
No, 18 with mage armor.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Or,
Actually,
Nice.
yeah, sorry. It was 14 plus 4. I forgot to add in their modifier. Does that hit?
oh, yeah, I miscounted that anyway. That's 16 is my armor class.
Ah.
Yeah.
So a hit. All right, 2d4 here.
Yes.
Ooh, and damn. Oh, 2 ones. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it did 2 damage to you. And the other swarm is going to go after Bumble.
Oh, fantastic.
They rolled a 2, so they miss.
Haha.
Bumble, you're up.
Bumble is going to whip the swarm.
Yeah, whip the swarm. Do it up.
17 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
5 damage.
5 damage. There is only 1 bat left in that swarm.
Yeah.
You whip. You send out a whip attack, and it just simultaneously cleaves 5 right out of the air. You don't know how, but it happened. Rando, you are up, and the create water spell has finished.
Okay. So there's only 1 bat, and the mushroom's still up, right?
No, the mushroom's down. There is a swarm of bats currently on your face, nipping at you.
Oh, okay. Going to turn my hand around and fire a firebolt. Right
Yeah,
at
firebolt.
everyone.
Right in your face. Do the attack with disadvantage. They're like right on, like they're on top of you.
Okay. Dang, it would have been critical. 16.
That hits. Roll damage.
1. Wow.
1.
1.
Bummer. All right. All right, roll another d20. Let's see what your wild magic does, buddy.
That would be a 4. Oh god. Oh god.
Ilikan? Ilikan?
I wasn't done with my shower.
Yeah. Ilikan. You notice yourself start to shrink. And Rando's getting heavier and heavier. And you just feel yourself getting weaker. And
Oh no.
Bummer? You feel just a little dumb too. You're like, what?
Oh.
But you're carrying a swagger that you didn't know you had either. Ilikan, you are now Rando. A duplicate of Rando with all of Rando's stats.
Oh no.
For some reason, you are now a sorcerer as well. And you will cast wild magic.
What is your strength score?
14.
A what?
14, so +2.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm still swinging my great axe. But now I only get a +4 to hit instead of a +7.
All right.
Question: would the rage drop too if he's a sorcerer now?
I'm not in rage.
Oh, okay.
He's no longer a barbarian class.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask, is would he even be proficient with his weapon?
No, he's not proficient either.
Oh gosh, so then I only get a +2 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
are an
realize
exact
this
copy of
happened?
Rando. Like you two are a mirror image.
Oh man. Do I realize this has happened, or am I just in the heat of the moment still?
Well, being as this is oh wait, we still combat's still up. There are still bats in the air. But yeah, you shrink in size and everything. And he's way too heavy for you to carry at this point.
And you also
He's
have
floating
an intelligence
above
of
me,
5.
still on a rope.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is still floating. Yeah. So Ilikan, what do you want to do? It's your turn.
Well, I guess this depends on if I realize that like suddenly I'm different, or do I not?
Oh,
do
you
I
would
not
totally
know?
realize.
Okay, well then
You're a big bulky dude, and all of a
What's-
sudden your noodle arms, you feel like a kid again. But you also realize you're super dumb. Maybe you don't realize it actually.
I know, that's what I'm asking. I'm like, oh,
You would be able to cast like I'll say Firebolt and Mage Hand. None of the other ones.
I guess
but
we're
they're-
firebolting it up.
Yeah.
using my great axe as a focus. I'm like, firebolt!
Yeah, and because it's a sorcerer stuff, it's just latent ability.
Oh man. Alright.
Yeah, roll and attack.
Yeah, here we go. Firebolt. What's my plus to hit with a firebolt?
6.
6. Oh well, that's a 17 then.
Nice. Yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
I don't even remember what fireball damage is.
D10.
The D12? D10?
Yeah.
D10. Oh, not bad. 6.
Yeah, all right. There are about 3 bats left. And roll another d20 for me.
Oh god. I got a 4.
Oh
All
god.
right.
We're all about to be sorcerers, everyone.
No. So the rules that I have are that it just goes to the next closest
Oh yeah.
effect. Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Jeez.
Not yet.
I think that's all I got as a sorcerer.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I'm ending my turn. I don't think I can bonus action.
All right, the bats are going to attack. They're going to attack Rando, they're going to attack Rando. I was wondering if they would. Rando, they do not hit you. All right, so Bumble, you're up.
I'm gonna whip the bat swarm.
All right, do it up.
That's a 14 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Yep.
There is 1 bat left.
Yeah.
Get
Rando,
it.
you're up.
Okay. It's just one of them attacking my face, so I'm going to just pull out my dagger and start swiping at it.
Yeah. Okay, roll it.
That is an 18.
18. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage. Actually, don't roll damage. You got it. It's dead. You went and you just happen to pick off one of its wings, and it falls to the ground, squeaking. And one of you, I'll let you guys decide, goes and steps on it.
I don't want to step on it.
I mean, if it's already dead, it's dead. I'm gonna leave it alone.
All right. It just tries to get away with one wing. It's just flopping on the ground as you guys.
It'll bleed out.
Yeah. Combat is over. You've got a few corpses around. You've got an extra rando in the bunch.
I'm gonna eat one more. I'm gonna eat another one of my good berries.
Okay.
And I am going to start repeatedly casting Mage Hand to hold my own tether.
All right. You cast Mage Hand, and instead of a hand, it's actually a foot.
Mage foot.
You cast Mage Foot.
Grab the rope between your toes.
So you will need to do a dexterity check to see if you can hold on to the rope.
That would be a 6.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Your toes just doesn't work. You just bounce off the roof of the cave.
Oh man.
I guess I have to just keep casting prestidigitation to try to use the wind to keep me some open air. And
Yeah, actually, if you're taking this amount of time to do it, it does fade. So you float back down.
okay.
And you're standing at someone that looks exactly like you.
I just walk
And
up
they
to
sound
you,
exactly like you.
and stare you in the eyes, and I reach up and put my hand on your cheek and go, "You're so beautiful." Where's Ilikan?
When you say that, it is a booming noise. When you say it's as if you had cast thaumaturgy on yourself.
No.
Everybody around you is deafened.
Oh my gosh! I'm not talking anymore.
I'm
Never.
deafened.
Yeah. Everybody's deaf right now.
I vote
for 1 minute.
I vote for like arrest of some kind. We got to get this to go away. This is ridiculous.
But none of us hear you say that.
I know.
What? What did you say? Something? I can't read lips.
I'm gonna like hand motion like let's take a nap. You know.
All right. Aren't you guys doing anything for this short nap?
I mean, I don't even need hit points. I'm just hoping to turn back to my normal self after like an hour of a dirt nap.
All right, we'll say that happens. You turn back.
Oh, thank God. When I wake up and I see that I'm normal, I'm going to like touch myself. I'm like, oh, my beautiful, beautiful body. Oh, yes.
Rando, your brother just disappeared and was replaced by Ilikan.
Could I roll one of my hit dice since it was a short rest, technically?
Yeah, sure. You bet.
Yeah.
I forget what the hit dice are for druids.
I think they're 8, but I don't know.
When you hit
I think it is a
rest,
D8.
it'll give you the option.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, D&D Beyond is like the best thing I have come across in terms of character sheet digitally.
Yeah, just comprehensive. Like
It's so fantastic.
Yeah.
I really hope they do a like I really hope they do like a tabletop simulator of some kind in the future that you can integrate it with.
1d8 plus 3.
Do we get any experience points for all these things we have killed?
All of the stuff.
I'm at max. Woo!
Woo! Dang, you guys jump back pretty quick. All right.
I used mine and got my 3 points back.
Okay. So, you guys have your short rest. Did you guys get everything done? Anything you wanted to look at during your short rest? You guys had a few items.
Could we maybe try and find that the little shiny rock he threw? Maybe give it back to him?
Yeah, you betcha. Perception check.
Yeah, I'll try looking for it too.
Oof, I got a 7.
I got a 7 as well.
Hey, twinsies!
Unless Rando's rolling one, it is.
Yes, but mine's not much better. It's only a 9.
9 was enough to step on it and have it be on your boot. You feel a pebble on your boot. And it's covered in mud now.
Notice it's there.
Huh?
Do I know it's there, or is it just stuck there?
Well, you feel it. What do you want to do?
Alright.
You feel a pebble on the bottom of your foot.
I'll dig it out and
Okay.
wipe it off and give it a good little hand it back to him.
I'm gonna lift his arm up and like, where's the water? Clean it off.
Okay. Just for the fun of it, when he does that, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation.
Oh, God.
And I'm going to have a shower of blue sparks come out of my armpit.
All right. Make a performance check.
That's not good. Oh, thank you. 9.
I'll leave it up to them whether they are impressed.
I'm impressed.
All right. So roll a d20.
Yeah, I rolled a 2. I think I'm impressed.
No, I mean for Rando. He cast a spell.
Oh, wild magic. 19.
Off in the distance, you see a lockbox go and hit the ground. As you walk towards it, you see an eyeball, and then another eyeball, and then a tongue walls out,
Oh no.
and this little lockbox looks at you and says, "Mama!"
Oh! Scoot over and reach, pick it up like a little puppy.
You do, and it licks you.
I bring it back over to show them and go, look what I found!
Oh, I pet it.
Arm into your haversack.
It's okay. I'll bring you back in a minute. In a few minutes.
Ah, we got you back, Justin. Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
iffy. My internet keeps dropping below like 400 kilobyte upload for some reason. It's not too stable.
All right. You guys are almost there anyway.
Okay, yeah, that critical. Did I take any damage from that bite?
Yeah, you took 11 damage.
Oh, I'm unconscious.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no! It straight up eats one of your fingers.
Since it's my fault, I take out my healing potion and pour it down his throat.
Yay! How much do I get?
You know, you little stump for a finger back.
Can't remember. Was it 2d6?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
7.
Okay, I'll take it.
Not bad, not bad. Since the max for that is 10, that's pretty good.
And I'll be like, oh my god, my finger!
And now I'm going to be like, I'm sorry. And I'm going to reach out and touch you on the shoulder and cast Mage Armor.
Oh, that's right. You still have a casting of that left.
Sweet. What's my AC become with that on?
Dexterity plus 13 plus dexterity.
So it doesn't change anything. It's still 13.
Roll a d20, buddy.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna like back up. Oh no.
8.
You guys see as a giant glass ball surrounds Rando. Oh, it's like he's in a big, gigantic hamster ball.
Bubble boy.
At least I'm not on the ceiling.
All right. There you are. The ball has stuff going on with it, but you'll find out when we get to it.
I guess it's only
You guys-
fair
you guys
that
have a
I
short
should
rest?
away now. I kind of screwed the pooch on that one.
All right. You
I
roll
get out.
ahead in your bubble.
I sent you a message on Discord, Garrett, if you didn't get it.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool.
So as you guys go further down, you start to see the glowing mushrooms on the side of the cavern, and as you approach a right-angled turn, just around the corner, one of those mushrooms comes out of the wall and looks at you.
I cast Firebolt.
Yeah, roll it.
Actually, that is a 21.
That hits. Roll damage.
10.
Hmm?
10.
10. Oh boy. Yeah, he's not looking so good.
Oh, it worked.
All right, roll a d20.
Good. 14.
What'd you say?
14.
All of a sudden, your guts, they hurt. They're like, you get a pang in your guts and like emotion, like movement in your guts downwards towards your hips. It's a pang. It hurts really bad.
I buckle over.
Yeah. Ilikan, you're up.
I guess I will. I guess I'll go and try and hit it with my axe.
Do it up. Swing away.
14.
That hits.
Oh, whew. Oh my god. Minimum damage again. 6 damage.
All right. Bumble, you're up.
I'll throw it a whip. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
2 slashing damage.
2 slashing damage. Okay. It's going to run forward and see if it can't take a chunk out of Rando.
Mm-hmm.
But as it runs up, you see it go, and a puff of spores goes around all of you.
Oh no.
Are they coming through the glass?
They actually don't go through the glass, but it's going to make an attack on you. It's a 10.
No.
Nah? Alright. Rando, you're up. But, unfortunately, all of that stuff that was moving downwards forces you to use your action, and you essentially cast grease from exactly where you're standing. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Say 15.
15. Nothing happens, but that is your turn. Ilikan, roll a dexterity saving throw.
10.
You slip and fall. How do you want to use the rest of your turn?
Can I stand back up with my movement speed?
Yes, do so.
All right. Is there anything within range to swing at?
Yeah, this guy's right on top of you.
Oh, perfect. I'll take a swing.
Do it up.
Oh, that's much better. 21.
21, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh, finally some good damage. That's 14 damage.
How do you kill it? Little fungal monster you've seen.
Just big great axe right down the middle, cleave him in two.
All right. It dies, and ahead you guys see a familiar image. It's another entrance. On either side is a torch, and stairs going downwards.
I guess want to push on. Everybody feeling okay?
I think a long rest might be nice.
Let's do it. I like it. I could use one.
As you guys go down the stairs, you feel as if everything that you've learned from the day is coalescing into experience that you've never felt before. And you gain a level and essentially get a long rest as you head downward. And that is where we will end the session.
Woo!
Awesome.
So yeah, thanks for playing, everyone. Yeah, it's 12 hours right there. So 11 to 11. And if my internet craps out right now, I'll be so upset. It's getting spotty again. So yeah, since my internet is getting so spotty, I gotta bounce now. And I have to go get dinner with my girlfriend. It's $1.65 out of 600 for charity. It's still pretty good. Oh. Are you kidding me? Great.
But we can hear you, but the stream is crapped out.
Yep. Typical.
Hopefully we recorded all these and we can just VOD them out later, maybe.
Yeah. I recorded a few of them. My internet was stable again earlier, so I didn't think of recording them. So this is the only one that crapped out late at night. That sucks.
Oof, unfortunate.
So
I'm fine with that. This is one of my first DM experiences, so I'm pretty. Yeah. Thanks for being my guinea pigs, guys.
yeah, no
That was
problem.
fun. I liked it. It was good.
Yeah. So before my internet craps out again, thank you, chat, for helping us raise, and people who watch, thanks for helping us raise $516 for charity. It was awesome. Our original goal was only $300, and we're here sitting at $516, so that's pretty great. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'll sort out the giveaway stuff. People who donated and people who commented in chat, you'll get your giveaways sent out in the next couple days. The VODs of every single one of these is going to get uploaded as well. I'll try to mesh together all the clips of the stream crapouts to get cohesive clips. And yeah, I gotta bounce. So thanks for watching, participating, playing. Especially to everyone who's ran a game for this channel today. That was awesome. Thank you so much to Garrett, to Steve, to Kate. Let's get on out of here. Let's go to bed. Let's get some food and put this stream to bed. We'll be back Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with the host from Ben Hill. So, bye everyone.
Bye.